Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. What is a Toastmaster? Is it a person who follows many manuals with wise advices how to deliver speeches? It's not enough. Literally, it means the person who skillfully provides a toast. Usually, we propose a toast, then we drink alcohol. So, I strongly believe that person can achieve proficiency in public speaking, then it cannot ignore drinking alcohol. But there is bad news for you, fellow Toastmasters and very prospective guests. This year, Ukrainian Parliament passed the law which gives the right to local authority to ban selling alcoholic drinks in the shops at the night time. So we lost opportunity to polish public speaking skills after 11 p.m. till 10 a.m. It was made because public health, but I did not become healthy during these last months. And I want to share my outlook, what it will be if wise men in Parliament and Kiev City organ will decide to save our healthy and make stronger law to ban alcoholic drinks totally, always, everywhere. So I think that people will celebrate holidays, weddings, birthday holidays everywhere, and they will do it without alcoholic drinks. So the most respected people at these events will be people who remember the taste of alcoholic drinks. Imagine, for example, Starry Bowl in the future. Such Starry Bowl, but in the future. People met together. They want to enjoy. Someone wants to fly into the space. What does he need? Fuel and preparation. So let's invite the expert in this field, Mr. Beer. This is young athletic man. He holds in one hand ball, in another hand tennis racket. Mr. Beer, what did you do when you were legal? I was an expert in all sorts of sport, and I was the best starter in all talks. My problem was that I was poor finisher, but senior colleagues helped me. I mean, Mr. Cognac, Mr. Whiskey, and our coach, Mr. Vodka. They always came after me. Okay, we will ask this respected gentleman, but now let's invite the person who is responsible for the soul, Mr. Absent. Mr. Absent, what did you do? I created beautiful things. Beauty was on the first place, meaning did not matter. Do you remember last Ukrainian masterpiece which was created before passing this drastic law? I mean the song about young mother who was crying on the kitchen. It was my product and it was my pride. My next step could be creating new genre in literature. Why people need all these thick books, many volumes, with endless sentences with many words? Why? The main task for author is to impact the reader. The reader can create the story. For example, the author writes first line in his very interesting novel, Young Mother. A reader thinks, there is a woman who is young mother. So, it should be man who made it. Who is the father? Where is he? What is wrong with him? Is he in a hospital? Is he in a prison? Another question. How old is this young mother? Is she 15? Is she 45? Then a woman is juicy fruit again? Probably the question is in the next line. The next line is, and loving young one. The reader sets hypothesis. Who is this young one? Is it a daughter of young mother? If yes, we understand that the daughter experienced love. The mother cannot be young. She is juicy fruit again. But if this young one is not a daughter of young mother, it can be a father's lover. She came to his wife and said that she will be young mother soon also. And the next line, all the crying on the kitchen. The reader breathes out. Exactly. A father is in trouble. They got him. The story starts. It was the speech of Mr. Epstein. Dear friends, I eliminate the stories told by all these crazy people who call themselves cocktails. Because they are not for serious audience like we are. And I did not forget about the Mr. Vodka. But this is severe man is like heavy artillery. He is exactly unsuitable to such event like starry ball. Thank you.